is Andy Tirado from AVI with another tech tip. Now, we're going to talk about some maintenance opportunities when it comes to the HVAC system and things we need to keep in mind. So this next tech tip has to do with making sure you have the correct refrigerant oil when you're dealing with a battery electric or a hybrid electric vehicles. When it comes to the HVAC system doesn't change all too much except for two items. So those two items being if you have a high voltage compressor, which is going to be your typical design, as well as the oils for those high voltage compressors. Understand that the high voltage compressors work a little different. Okay, so PAG oil is not compatible. I cannot use PAG oil, even though this may be compatible with a 134 system or 1234 YF. We need to make sure that we're not using that there. We want to make sure we're using POE or NG100, depending on what that compressor is asking for. If you notice right here, it says hybrid oil pretty much. Now, is this compatible with battery electric vehicle? Make sure on the manufacturer, once again, it's POE NG100. Yes, it will be compatible for that setup as well. Why is that so important? Well, real simple. The one thing that changes on those oils is that they're less conductive. They have more insulation properties. That's the main deal. Now, why does that matter? And why do I want more insulation properties in refrigerant oil for an AC system? It's real easy. As the bearings start wearing out and they start decomposing, that metal particle, that breakdown, the metal that comes off of these bearings needs to go somewhere. Well, it's a closed system, which means that all stays inside the AC system and now it's ready to flow. So if you look closely on this setup, you will see some metal particles lying right under here. So as we look at that setup, when we see those small metal particles in that area, remember that's now going to be the equivalent to sandpaper. We have insulation around our windings right here, and you'll notice that has direct contact with those windings. If those metal particles start shaving down those windings, now anything that's conductive will allow for a shorter path to ground. We have insulation codes, or even worse, we can short out the windings. Now this is looking on an internal view, but on all of these compressors, you can see that there's a direct access straight from where your lines come in. I can see the windings right there. So that's why it's important that we have the correct oils, keep these shorts to ground and the insulation codes away, making sure the system is working properly and efficiently. Understand that the HVAC system isn't just for your passengers. The HVAC systems on a lot of these cars are part of the battery thermal management system. If the AC is not working properly, that can create some overheat scenarios with the batteries, and we definitely don't want that. For more tech tips like these, make sure you visit AVI On Demand.